Okay, so this is one big topic that I think we should talk about. It's something that always hit me like in the middle of my heart because it's something that I was not used to, and this is about being confident in a lot of ways. I was never a confident person. It started after a breakup, and this is like something that really hit me. Um, my mom always told me, "Show yourself your worth, and others will notice." I didn't know what it really meant until, like I said, I was like 20, 21, and I was going through my first hard breakup. I knew I had to be better. I knew I had to be someone better than everything else, like I had to better everything in my situation to probably just go back with my ex or probably do something else. But I never had the confidence to say like, I'm gonna find someone else like you, I'm gonna be better or whatever. I never had a confidence to do something. And after talking a long time with my mom, she told me again the same thing, and she told me, hey, just remember, show yourself your worth and the others will notice. And I started to understand what it really meant. It's basically you have your responsibility to tell yourself your worth and not get this validation from others. When you start to try to have this validation from others, it gets really dangerous because now you are expecting everyone else to make that image of you. They say a lot that you are like the person, you are the sum of every person that you met until this point of your life. So whenever you start looking for that validation in those persons, you only turn into what they feel is valuable. And that gets really, really, really toxic really fast. And I needed that first step towards that direction. And I after like during a call with my mom, I asked her like, hey, have you gone something through this? Because this is what I feel really insecure. I feel like I don't deserve anything right now in my life, and I feel like I need just this one push, and she told me this story about her on Christmas being what she was waiting for my dad. Basically, my dad and my mom got divorced. My dad was cheating on my mom, and she told me this story that I think I was just basically born, and my two brothers were like sitting on the table, and they were all of them, like my two brothers, my mom, and me. We were waiting for my dad to show up because he promised he was gonna show up, and he didn't show up. And my brothers were like, oh, why do we have to wait? Let's go somewhere else. Let's do something else. That is not going to show up. And then my mom was, no, he's going to show up because he promised me. And after my dad didn't show up, my mom promised herself that was the last time she was going to accept that type of behavior from someone else. So she sat down and wrote herself a letter telling herself that she was not going to allow someone else to take that type of advantage from her. And I took that thing and made it a little bit more different. What I did was I took it and wrote the same stuff, but I did it a little bit different. So the first thing that I wrote in this letter was a piece of, how do you call it? A piece of acceptance towards myself, and said, Adrian, you are unique. You are the only person that I know that is this way, that has the same likings, the same interests in some other stuff. You are one of a kind. and respect the place where you are right now. It's okay to be not so fit. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be not with the success that you want to reach. It's okay. I understand it. I love you for that. But you have to move on. You cannot stay here your whole life, because staying here your whole life is only going to make it miserable. And I thought to myself, like, yeah, I need to move on more, but I don't feel like I can do it, because I don't feel like I can do anything. I felt really bad because I broke up with one of the girls that I thought loved me, and I mean, she loved me, but I thought it was, she didn't love me. Like, she loved me for who I was, but now there was like no one else in my life that could do it. And that shit hurts. And what I did to, and what my mom also told me to do, is to just sit down, write this letter of acceptance to yourself and love, but also write the things that you have already accomplished. I personally moved to Germany. I moved at 17. I learned the language in 5 years. I speak fluently. I can speak 3 languages fluently. I have had really good relationships with women and with men. I've been respected. I have done this. I used to play a little bit of professional video games. I was in like some low-level German leagues. Some people knew me. I know how to do stuff, for example, like math and shit like this and shit like that. It sounds dumb, but it's, for some people it's important. I've had like one night stands with like girls that I really liked. I can afford stuff. I work really hard. I'm like this. I'm honest. And I started to list everything that I have done, everything that I am, everything that I know 100% deep inside that I am. But I also wrote everything that I'm not. Everything that I'm not, that I want to be. I want to be a better person. I want to be more fit. I want to be more successful. Okay, then you know where you are. You know what you have already done. And you know that you can do it good. But now move on. Now it's the time for you to look at where you want to go from where you are and just go there. You know that you want to be more successful, work harder. You want to learn a new language, start learning. Because if you stay stuck in the same place of I can't, it's gonna get really hard and really lonely. And this way I would really know what it's like, that confidence for me. Because now I know, okay, I've done this thing and I want to do this stuff, and this set of things that I do, it's already everything that I have accomplished in my life, you know? So this set of things that I wrote to myself that I have already accomplished is what gave me the confidence to start doing other stuff, to start going out and talk to people, to improve myself. I wanted to be like, when I was in school, I was not really that popular. I had 2 friends and everyone else didn't seem to care about me, and I wanted to like be friends with everybody. So I moved to Germany and I changed that when I learned, okay, why am I not like this? Am I missing social skills? Am I just being overtly different? What is it? And I took it with a really big grain of salt and said, it's probably just me. I took that responsibility on me. And that responsibility allowed me to grow, to read about social skills, to read about how to make friends, how to be popular, how to go out there and put myself to people, you know? Now every time I go out on the street, at least I know one or two people. I have friends that I can call and say, hey, let's go drink something. Hey, let's go eat something. And these people, I'm 80%, 90% sure that they also feel the same way about me. And I learned that when I thought that I couldn't do it because I never had friends. And it's just least about telling yourself that you love yourself and that you accept your situation. Telling yourself, this is where I want to move on. And also be willing to put more to that list. You know? Remember, there's a lot of people that love you for who you are. And these people will love you forever. Just because of who you are, because you want to be a better person. And if these people don't accept that fact, there is no room for them in your life. Believe me. Because these people are gonna see your value, because you know your own value. And the moment you start taking care of yourself, the moment you know what you're worth, what you can put in a relationship, what you can do in a job, then the people around are gonna be like, okay, he knows what he wants, he knows what he can do, and now they're gonna respect you for that. And believe me, it's a really a really sad process where you say like, you're gonna list everything that you don't want about yourself, everything that you don't like, but then you're gonna write what is exactly what you want to do, and you are gonna do it, and you're gonna make a plan. Because if useless actions be like, yeah, I want to be a better person, okay, I'm gonna read more, okay, but why? You have to take a book that you know has the information that you want. Okay, I want to have better habits. Okay, why? Because this. Okay, then the book that I would recommend would be Atomic Habits. Then go read the book. Now you have a reason why you want to read the book. And after you read the book, you're going to know what is exactly what you really want to do. And this conscious action is not just like, I want to be a better person, I'm going to read more. Yeah, but the why? What is exactly what you want to learn? Don't move like that in life. And this list is not only going to help you go from a place that you don't like to go to a place that you like, it's also going to tell you, because you're going to tell yourself that you are enough, that you are enough at where you are right now. Because right now, you are worth of everything. You probably don't deserve everything, but you are worthy of everything. You can do it. You can do everything that you want because you are more than capable of it. Because if that's what you really want, you're gonna do it. But move consciously about it. So, do the list. And I really hope that this list can change your life as it did. And it changed mine at my mom's. Because without this list, there's no way that I can be here. I would continue to move blindly in life. And there will be no real reason to be here. There will be no, oh, I did this and now I am where I am. No, this is the thing that I knew that I wanted to follow. This is where I want to go. Probably this is not the end, but I know this is part of it. So make that list, tell yourself that you love yourself, write everything that you have accomplished, and after that, write where you want to go and go there. Because no one's going to do it for you, and it's not going to come alone. So, write the list, love yourself, and hope to hear that you did it. And if you did, and if you listen to this message, please tell me that you do it. And have fun working on yourself. It's really fun. So, see you.